Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video and another trading experiment of that. So, as of recently, you've probably seen that we've done a few how much can you make in a day with X trading method. And, well yeah, I quite enjoy doing them. It's nice to get trading content back on the channel, not just be a pack channel. So, today's trading method of choice is going to be the South American Team of Season trading method. Hey you! Would you like some cheap and reliable coins? Well, don't worry, because I've got you a place. Make sure to head over to FIFA Coin Zone HotSwazLand.com and use discount code FLAIR for 2% off. Or, what you could do, which is a little bit more reasonable, is use your Amazon Prime or $4.99 subscription over on my Twitch channel. Now you may ask, why would you want to do that? That's a pretty good question. I've got you sorted. Basically, you get a daily trading guide. And what if I've got some questions? Twitter DM, Twitch DM, email, business email, you name it. Thanks for watching, and make sure to enjoy the video. So, the Latin Americans, sorry. Which basically means we're going to be trading with these guys. Now, the reason these guys are really good to trade with is because you can get so many players under one filter. For example, if I just search for special Mexican players, I could get Mexican League players, I could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many more? 7 players under one filter. And again, likewise if I win the Argentinian League. So basically, there's a lot of players you can snipe. And obviously they vary at different prices. There's a lot of dinero you can make. And on top of that, you might be able to get a few informs and stuff like that thrown in there. So the plan of action today is going to be using a bunch of sniping filters. We're going to start on 100k, as you can see right here. We're going to be using a bunch of sniping filters to try and get either the Mexican League Team of Seasons or the Argentinian League Team of Seasons. And yeah, well, obviously what we'll do right now is we're going to jump into a filter, show you the filter, and show you the first deal we managed to get. So, I'm going to go show you the filter in a sec, but we've actually managed to get our first deal, and that is a Uribe. So, Uribe right now is going for a solid, I'd want to shout 17k. Now, I did say Team of Seasons, but in all fairness, we can go and pick up loads and loads of different sort of cards. So, Uribe right now is going for about 17k, and we've managed to get him for 14k. So, before I've even shown you the filter, we're just going to go and show you the deal. So, let's go this month for 16.75. We'll probably make ourselves like a K and whatever. So, the filter that we are using is this. It's going to be Mexican League Special 15.750. Now, the reason it's 15.750 is because if I go up to 16, we have both these cards on the market. And because these cards are listed up over an hour, it stops any cards being relisted if I use the compare price back out method. So, you can see right here, there are no cards listed up over an hour, so I can do the compare price back out method. The compare price back out method is literally pressing square to compare price or X on the Xbox controller, then pressing B or circle on the PlayStation. And what this does is this refreshes the market. And you can basically do this over and over again. You know, there's no really restrictions from it. Of course, you'll get market suspended after doing it for too long because, like anything, you're allowed 2.6 thousand searches every 24 hours. And if you exceed this, you'll get market suspended. And basically, I'm just going to keep doing this. I have a list of all the special Mexican League players next to me. I know how much the common players like Uribe will go for and how much Guzman will, you know, and Boo. Basically, players who pop up very commonly and I automatically know how much they're going for. And then if there's any like really old Team of the Week, so old special cards that pop up, I can use that to use it for a reference. So, gonna keep doing this. Any good cards that pop up, we'll go and snipe them up. And yeah, at the moment, this is the filter we're using. So, we'll show you any deals we managed to get under this filter. So, we've just managed to get ourselves an absolute plethora of deals. So, here we go. We've managed to get ourselves 4 deals. We've got 2 Boos and 2 Uribes. Uribe bought for 15k. And 15k, and Boo bought for 17,250 and 15,750. Let's go see how much both are going for. And then, yeah, then we'll crack underway. So, BOU. Here we go. Yeah. So, maybe we got one for 17,750. So, ideally, that's right, that's good. We'll go 19k. So, one's going to be a little bit iffy, one's going to be okay, and then Uribes. URIB. Again, still doing the same sort of sniping filter. So, Boo is 19 and Uribe is 16,750. Not bad. Not bad. So, the Uribes will make 1k a card and the Boos will make a little bit more. You might also see, by the way, I'm just going to say, it's just for any of you, I don't know, think you're on something mad. There are things selling on the transfer list, but anything that does sell on, we are equaling it out. So, for example, I sold like 3 Brand Seller for 1.4k. But then when I bought someone, I'll literally show you in a sec, I actually went out and bought someone for 4.4k to cancel out. So, you have to take my word for it. There are stuff selling on the transfer list, but I'm not cheating as such. So, another deal right here, we've got ourselves a Guzman. It's actually the first time I've ever won a Guzman, so be interesting to see what is he going for. So, Guzman, doo-be-doo-be-doo. It's the second Guzman, if I'm not wrong. No, it isn't. It's the third Guzman. The first one is the goalkeeper. Ah, we'll never know what Guzman is. 4th Guzman? Damn. Imagine being the 4th Guzman. There we go. What you going for, buddy? Managed to get him for 17k flat, so just going to be sub 20k by looks things. Not too bad. After tax-wise, it's going to end up being about... Yeah, we'll be able to send just sub a 20k, so we'll be able to get ourselves just under 2k profit for him. Not bad again, it's slow, but you know, adds up. I thought it was going to go for 170k at one point. It does look like a nice card in all fairness, but I can only imagine he's slightly small still. So there we go, not bad. A few more players selling on, back underway with the next. So as you can see, a bit of a reoccurring theme, Uribes and Bows. So again, all of these, we're going to list them up for, I think it was 16,750, yep, so we'll be able to make ourselves at least a K on each of these, because we keep getting them from under 15, so not too bad. 16,750 on that, there's another K on that. As I said, I could avoid sniping them, but it's such easy coins that I might as well, you know, might as well pick them up while here. And then finally the Bow, sorry, who will be itself in 19. Which isn't actually that good of a deal right there, because it's probably about 700-800 coins after tax. But in the end of the day, you know, I might as well pick them up rather than avoid them, because it's easy coins and the turnaround of them is very, very fast. Like, you can buy them and sell them in almost no time. So yeah, time to move underway the next deals. So we got ourselves 2 more deals. We got ourselves a Guzman here, and we got another Guzman. Both which can be sold just under 20k. So pretty decent deals on these two. There we go, 19,750 for that. So, just under 3k, and, blah, 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 19,750 for this guy. So, that's just under 2k after tax. So, not too bad. Very, very easy coins. Wait till them sell on, because we've got a few Uribes. He's actually decided to drop in price, so brilliant. Instead of 16,750, and now he's slowed down a little bit. So, wait for them to sell on, and then we'll crack underway with some more deals. Probably would have been better if I started on the 200k rather than 100k, but it is what it is. So we've got ourselves 2 more good deals. Got a Uribe for 1250, and I thought, well, there we'll go get a Guzman for 1250. So the Uribe, who we're selling for like 1650 right now, because well, he's starting to drop a little bit. So not bad though. Still like 4k. And then the Guzman, who was still selling for just under 20k. I'm pretty sure both of them are sold on, which gave me the money to buy these. So happy days. It's about 10k on that. Well, that's the reason why I do this. Although it's a little bit slow, probably made like 15, 20k in the first hour. You can get 2 deals and make like 10k like that, and again, you could, you know, that's not even the top sort of deals you could get. You could get some way better stuff. So not bad. Time to go and get ourselves a few more deals. I haven't really given you guys too much of an update for a while. We've kept on banging out this method, surprisingly, and got ourselves loads of good deals. We've got ourselves some Boos right here. Just got one for 14, just got another one for 17. They were relatively effortless. I'll go and walk you through a bunch of stuff I sold on. I'm probably going to start leaving the Uribes because they've been a little bit naff recently and actually dropped down to about 15, 16k. So yeah, recently, you can see right here, they're going for 15. We've got a Mena right here for 15, going to be trying to go for 20. Got a bunch of Uribe selling right there, and then a bunch of the Guzmans and Boosts. There hasn't been too many different sort of cars, but yeah, recently just been getting lots of Boosts. And trying to work on making sure we only get Teamy Seasons now, because just due to how much the Uribes dropped and such. But yeah, managed to get a bunch of this guy. Should be selling for about 18,250. I don't always list up for the cheapest, because of course, like, you know, once 1 or 2 sells them, then yours is going to be the cheapest, and you can maximise a little bit more profit out of these, rather than if you always worry about undercutting and selling for the cheapest, because they're not the most common cards in the world, even though they're relatively low rated. So to give you guys a little update on how it's all looking, everything's actually sold on, apart from Uribe. So you can see they're already sitting on about 30 to 40k profit. It's not been too bad, because we've only been doing it for about 2 hours maybe, on and off. So yeah, not been too bad. We'll obviously crack back underway with the Mexican League method. I was checking out the Argentinian League. It's a little bit naff, sadly. I'll show you right here. Because basically there's one guy who's absolutely flooded, and that's Rojas. And then there's about 4 other players, with a few of them being excruciatingly, basically a lot more. So the point is, there's a lot less special cards you can go for, and you could really only snipe him, like, looking at every special card under 13,750. And again, if you look at the amount of players, it's not really too vouchable. So what we'll keep on doing, we'll keep doing Mexican League again. Set the highest buy now you can have. And again, when you're doing this, you don't have to follow the buy nows I'm using. You basically just need to set the highest buy now you can have without there being 2 cards over an hour. So right there, I can see that there's a few cards, or there's at least 2 cards there for 16. So I'm gonna have to go down to 15,750, sadly, which is the higher the better, because, you know, there's I don't know, it's just a little bit better basically. That's generally what I find. And yeah, back away at this, keep pressing compare price back out, see if we get any deals, and we'll keep you guys posted. We've actually got a bit of versatility, and it's a versatility in an extremely good way. So we've got ourselves a Valdez here for 15k, and survey says There guys, so it's a 24k, so there's 9k profit just on this player. That's like 1/5 of our profit made on one player, so not too bad. It's the reason why this method's really good. And we also got a Euroby for 12, so we're going to get him listed up for just under 16, I think they are nowadays. You can see they've absolutely crashed since the beginning of this recording, so just under 16 on the Uribe. And for Valdez, going to be about 24k, so yeah, really good, really a good snipe right there. Back underway again, same filter, and we'll show you more deals we managed to get. So we've gone on an absolute madness and picked up all of these in one set. Now, I've just done a quick bit of research, and the Guzmans go for 20.5k, which is brilliant, because that means about 3k per card, which means it's an overall 6k, so not bad. Just on the Guzmans, so let's go get them both listed up there for 20.5k. Happy days. Let's bring that down there, that down 20. We've messed it up. 24, but yeah, it's pretty, and then I've researched the rest off of showing you guys, but not bad. Got ourselves two Guzmans, which are going to make 6k off alone, and then we got ourselves some Uribes right there for 11,750, one there for 13,250, and a Boo for 15,500, so we'll get them sold, and again, update you guys with more deals. So we've got ourselves a really good deal right here. We've got ourselves Guzman for 11k, who will be ourselves for 20.5, so that's another 8k right there, so honestly, this South American trading, or sniping, has been really good. Really good. So showing me the last deal for 6 PM. So after 6 PM, deal prices may change a little bit, so it should be quite interesting. Let's actually just see where we are. So right now we're profit of 41k plus these two players. Brilliant. We've got ourselves a Vega here for 15, hopefully get ourselves for 20. So at the moment we're probably plus 80k, which isn't too bad because we've only been doing it for about 2-3 hours. So, and with a new method and so on and so on, not too bad. So what we're gonna do is we'll see you guys. We'll do a little bit of sniping after 6 PM. So we are going to be calling it an end to the video because, well, we've got ourselves a bunch more deals and we've sold the one. Now, as always, I've been a bit of a mug. Well, I've been a bit of a mug. Now, as you see, we started at 100k, so we're only selling 106k, not very impressive. But Dan, you've been making profit throughout the whole video. Very true. What did I do? I failed to realise that this wasn't my main account because my main account is also on about 180k. So what did I do? I decided to open 125k pad because I thought it was my main account. So you're basically right here that we're actually all on 192k with everything sold on, including all of these. Tots ended up doing a lot of sniping. Don't know if I quite showed you the deals. I think I just literally bought them and flipped them on. But you see a bunch of boos right here. All listed for about 20. All would have been bought for like 19 and under. I think there was another Guzman we got a good deal on. Uribe, so loads and loads of these are sold on. And this is, as you can see, the context of the 125k pack. Now, I was tempted to try and make another 90k, make up for it, you know, and kind of, it wouldn't be fraud because of the amount of coins I had, but it wouldn't mean I have to explain this complicated story. But yeah, so instead of having the coins I'd actually end up on, which again is 192k, I just open up the 100k pack. Now we're going to show you this 100k pack because I guess, you know, might as well make the most of it and have a bit of fun with it. But yeah, so I did decide to open 120k just because I did think it was my main account and I wanted to open it up. So let's go and open it up. As I was saying, a bit of Dota. I didn't even react much when opening this pack. You never see. For some reason, I started recording before I get it seemed brilliant. But I did give myself Dembele in that pack, so yeah, nothing too amazing. But there we go. So we did end up making 192k on a completely alien method to me. And I will admit, I haven't spent as many hours on this as I have on others. And it worked really well, you know. Like, this is probably going to be one of the last weeks you can do this. Although you might be able to do it, but there just won't obviously be as many cards listed up if you do it past Friday when these go out of packs. But yeah, really good, you know. Now, again, you do get market suspended doing it. Would say more players popped up than when I did the Sound League, which was quite nice. Would say less expensive deals popped up, like there were more Amrabat sort of stuff popping up when I did the other one, which obviously was selling for more. So yeah, let's go for a little overview. So with the likes of how effective it is, it's relatively effective. I'll give it like a 7, I guess. How much profit we made? We made 92k in a day, which again, it's okay, especially for a method that I've never done before. But obviously, I've done other methods and a fair bit more in a day. Is there much more to talk about? Longevity. Might die off if there's less cards being listed. But I think it's more just sniping a league in general. You know, like sniping the whole of the Prem, sniping the whole of the league, and so on and so on. But it's obviously quite good for these minor leagues because quite a lot of them being listed up. And yeah, I guess I just walk you through what the parameters are one last time. But yeah, I'd rate it okay. I'll give it like a 6, 7, you know. On par probably with the Saudi Arabia. I don't know. I don't really know how the scoring system's working, but it works. Again, with this one, what you want to do is you do want to go over to the Mexican League. You want to go special and just set the highest buy now you can set without there being 2 cards over an hour. So you'll see right there, only 1 card over an hour. It might work a little bit better now because Uribe's a little bit more expensive. Oh no, it isn't. I'm a liar. So you'll see right here, all these cards are over an hour, so what you need to do is you need to lower it. Now, so there was one for 16k, so let's go lower it down to 16k. And again, you're scrolling all the way to that 59th minute. Now, there are 2 cards over 16k. And I'll tell you one little tip I did, right? To avoid a lot of the goalkeepers, if you put basic on, because goalkeepers can't be basic, because basic is an outfield chem style, no goalkeepers will pop up, you see. So I did do a little bit of this, because there are a bunch of Guzmans flooded for 15.5. So I basically set the highest buy now and throw basic on, which didn't allow me to get any goalkeepers, because in all fairness, there aren't that many good goalkeeper deals. You can see we can keep going with that buy now and say you can't have more than 2 cards over an hour. You can have, well, one's all good, but as soon as you have over 2, the game kind of it doesn't really like it. So 16,750 is the I think the highest buy now I can have. Now this will change depending on the time, depending on the console. And again, once you're here, you just want to keep spamming compare price, which is X, then B. And if you're on PlayStation, it is. So if you're on PSN, it's square then circle, and if you're on Xbox, it is X then B. And as you can keep doing this over and over again, and what it'll do is it'll refresh the market, and of course you're looking basically to kind of learn the players' prices. Now again, I'd buy like a Uribe for 13, I'd buy basically any team you see that pops up, because I know Boo's about 19k, I know, you know, Guzman, I think the centre mid's about 19k, so I'd pick up anyone I can on there. So that has been it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed another how much can you make in a day with X, you know, with I guess Team of Season MX trading. Got a bunch of these coming this week while I'm on holiday, because it's quite good generic content, because of course I can't do any content around the new content because I'm away on holidays, so it's all going to be generic content. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this, and yeah, thanks for watching. I shall see you guys in another video.